Hello guys, I'm Tiny Geek and welcome to Find All Valentine's Day. Much like the amazing Dev Cats, there was another group, I don't remember their name, I'm probably gonna put it like up here or something, but it is another cat finding game, I'm assuming. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know what's happening. I'm assuming it's a cat finding game because there's cats. That's all I know was cats. And they had a cute little Valentine Day one, and I'm like, oh, that's cute. Let me look for that one. I think I had to find these. I need to find 11 letters. Whatever these are. Baskets? 7 baskets? And a man with roses? A cat with roses? As we're in Italy? Oh, that's cute. Oh, an old kitty couple. Oh, that's so precious. Hello. Okay, right, getting distracted. I gotta find letters? Is this like a Where's Waldo situation? Like, is that a letter? Okay, that's like a package, I think. There's a man. Whoa. Cat spraying water on a flower. Oh, that should be easy to find. Okay, it's 14. 4 minus 16. Music. Package. Nothing about the package yet. 14. Okay, so I need to find like a bunch of things, don't I? Okay, where's a letter? Because I'm finding packages. I'm assuming they're packages, these things. But I'm not finding a thing. Oh, guitar. I don't know why I always add a freaking double R situation whenever I say guitar. Oh, there's a basket. I found a basket! Oh my gosh, I found a basket. Woo! Oh, it's literally just baskets. Why? Okay. I can't believe I'm just now realizing to find like baskets. I thought there were like a bunch of these specific baskets. I am very wrong in all sense of the word. Okay, then what counts as a letter? Is that not a letter? That's a package. There's keys. Oh, I gotta find a lot of stuff, don't I? Oh, why did you do this to me, game? Why did I pick this? Ti amo? Oh, ti amo is, I love you. In Italian. I will not answer how I know that. Aww. Where's a letter? This music is kind of cute. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but I'm gonna, you know what, fuck. I have the power to do that. I'm gonna do that. Give me a second. Yeah, that's right. I'm going somewhere. I don't know where I went. Anyway. I went to change my volume. And then I got sent somewhere. Kototo era? Okay, hold on. I can do this. Oh wait, there's a letter. Kototeria. Kototeria? What does that mean? I don't know. It looks like a ice cream place or like a gelato place maybe. Cat. Ah. My voice is so raspy. Cheese. Mask for the masquerade. Oh yeah! The masquerade festival thing is like around the time that people would be celebrating Valentine's Day, so that makes sense. It makes sense for the mask to be here. Why are the roses not red? Where is the cat? Where's the cat lady with the spray bottle? I'm looking for the cat. I didn't know I was actually going to be finding other things besides the cats. I honestly thought your job is to find cats. I mean, that explains the name, Find All. I didn't know. Oh! She's playing the flute! I mean, she's not holding it, right? But she's playing a flute! Hell yeah, I like that. As a former flutist, I approve. Oh, there she is. Hi! There's 14 bottles of wine? Holy. Alright, we'll do the February calendar. Where's a basket? Calendars I can find at least a couple of. Where are the letters? I can't find letters. I would not make a good mailman, that's for dang sure. I'm missing letters. I'm missing baskets. I'm missing 2 baskets. Aperto. So that must mean open. Why am I talking as if I'm trying to speak Italian? I don't speak Italian. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know Italian. I'm a simple human being and an American. I'm sorry. I'm an English speaker. I don't know Italian. That'd be cool to learn Italian. Correct. I try. Okay, allow me to explain. I actually did try to learn Italian at one point. I didn't get far, in case you can't tell. Mainly because I forgot there's a letter there. I kept forgetting about, like, doing my lessons all the time. There's wine up there if I had wine. There's a letter. I'm actually, like, looking and finding things. Holy shit. Find the kid with the ice cream because I saw him earlier. Package, bird in love. We'll keep that. More wine. 14. There was another one. I think it was around here actually. There it was. Tiramisu. Ooh. Can I try tiramisu, please? I would love to try me some tiramisu. That sounds so good. Amore. I'll do tiramisu. Is that the one stuff that I was looking at that I thought it was something else? Gosh, I want to try some tiramisu. What is tiramisu exactly? Does that have, did it have like ladyfingers in them? I haven't tried ladyfingers before. Gosh, I'm just hungry in general. I still have 6 letters I need to find. A kid with the ice cream. Oh, where are you? You're over here. Where'd you go? That's an arrow. Oh, that's the arrow. Okay, where's some tiramisu? If I constantly kept thinking tiramisu was something else, find me my tiramisu again. 2 tiramisu. Where's a cat with ice cream? This music is really cute. It's just so cute. There's another arrow. Cute dancing. Blah, blah, blah. Lady with her cup of tea, maybe. Maybe it's coffee. Maybe it's cappuccino. Or cattuccino. No, that sounds weird. Oh, tiramisu. Chocolate covered strawberries. Ooh, one of my favorite desserts actually. Lavender. I hate lavender. I do not like lavender. Okay, right. Strawberries. Oh, speaking of lavender, there's one. I didn't know it was lavender though. Child, where are you? Child kitty. Oh, there's a letter. Child cat. I am looking for a child cat. It's funny how whenever you don't look for something, you find it easier. But whenever you are trying to look for something, it's near impossible to find it. What? Like, I think I know why there's like a tunnel vision thought about it. I just don't remember it. It's like whenever you get so focused trying to find something, it's often whenever you miss it. That is often the reason why. But if you don't try to think about it, you're gonna find it a lot easier, which is often why whenever I'm trying to find something, it's like, okay, let me like take a step back, try to back it up a little bit. It's like, oh, I can't find these. I don't know where any of those are. So let me try to find other things. And then next thing you know, you just find things much easier because you're focused on one thing and then get so super focused on this that you can see these a lot faster because all you're trying to think of is find this. And the next thing you know, you end up finding other things along the way and it makes things easier. So it's like, I can't find these. Well, if I try to keep finding the other stuff, maybe I'll find them along the way. And then bada bing, bada boom, you got it. Anyway, there's a random tangent for you. I don't know the psychology behind it. But it happens quite often with a lot of things, I guess. I'm looking for a strawberry and still the kid with the ice cream. Well, how? See, this is another example. I saw him earlier. I saw him licking an ice cream cone, having the grandest day of his life. Chilling, enjoying himself. Or maybe it's gelato. I don't know. I'm not gonna judge gelato. I think gelato's okay. And I was able to find, oh, carnival masks, those are a lot easier because I kept finding those too. Watch me end up not finding a single carnival mask. Okay, I'm looking for a chocolate covered strawberry, 3 envelopes, and or a masquerade mask. There's that. We'll do the crown. I don't like lavender, but I'll find it, I guess. Okay, so that's a package. That's fine. We got wine, we got a mask, we got a lot of things. There's a lot of these. Which is cool. This music is just like way too peaceful. This whole game is cute. Oh, that's the perfume bottle they were talking about. There's that on your head. Find 100 items in a row without using a hint. Oh, that was what my achievement was. I didn't know that was an achievement. I'm just here, man. People are gonna say this. I'm just like chilling on the vibes. I'm just sitting here just like do. Finding things along the way, man. Oh, a lot of the cats seem to have lavender on their head, it seems. I say as there were only 2 cats that I could find that had lavender on their noggins. I'm still missing 3 whatchamacallers letters. How? Can't tell you. But I'm missing them. Maybe there's lavender in here. There's a lot of flowers. Plus it says floreria. Saint Cotachio the second? I don't know, man. I'm making it up as I go. Lavender on the wall. Okay. I like the color of lavender. I think it's a really cute, like, purpley color. Really pretty. I hate the smell of lavender. I hate it. So please, with all due respect, if you ever meet me, I don't know why you would, but do not bring me a lavender. I fucking hate that. It's a popular smell. Everyone loves it. They find it quite soothing and whatnot. I have never found lavender to be too relaxing. My parents would actually like wash laundry with like some type of detergent that had lavender scented in it. Hated it. It kept me awake. Because they were told, oh, lavender helps you fall asleep, it helps relax you, it helps soothe you. Hate the smell of lavender. Like, there was one time I was given a deodorant. I was not told anything about this deodorant. I was just given it, and they're like, here, you can use this deodorant. I don't remember who gave it to me. And I went to use the deodorant, and I was like, this is lavender, isn't it? And they're like, yeah, how'd you know? And I'm like, because I hate lavender. I just don't like the smell of lavender. It bothers me. I'm not allergic to it or anything. I just don't like it. And at the same time, I honestly think I get it from my mom. Because my mom, there's a scent that she hates that's quite popular. She hates both the smell, taste, and look of mangoes. She actually doesn't, not that she doesn't like the look of them, but I'm just adding that because I can. But she just doesn't like mangoes. I don't know what it is about it, but she just doesn't like mangoes. I'm still missing a letter. Why am I still missing a letter? I can understand the mass, that's entirely fine. But the letter. Why am I missing a letter? Still. Anyway, my mom and I always kind of like semi-prank each other a little bit. Anytime we go somewhere we're like sniffing or looking at candles, I'll turn to her, I would smell one that's like tropical and it has like mango and stuff in it, and I'll turn to her and be like, hey, look, there's a nice scented candle, give it a little sniff test. And she'll smell it and she's like, oh, it was mango, wasn't it? I was like, yes, it was mango. And then other times she's like, here's a scented candle, I think you'd love it. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I take a little sniff and I was like, this is lavender. She's like, yeah, it was. That's just what we do. We do that. We also laugh about random stories that happen in our lives. Oh, there's the letter. I got a letter! Holy shit! Let's do the gramophones, because I saw a couple of those. And now I'm finding perfumes everywhere. Damn it! There's another perfume. Maybe I should have picked a perfume. I only picked the gramophones because there's only 3 of them, you know? So if I can find all 3, bada beam, bada boom, yippee, you know? So like, speaking of, I just found all the gramophones. Catching coffee. Oh! I need that mask, ma'am. Roses. I'm looking for a cat. I'm looking for a cat that's hanging by a window. I'm looking for a cat that's hanging by a window. Kind of like this situation, but not one of you. There she is. Ti amo. Anyway, ti amo. What am I doing? Also, roses, right? Ooh, they're red. Oh, they're bright red. That's bright red. Okay, let me zoom out a little bit so I can have a little bit of a bigger scope. I'm looking for 9 roses and 8 sashes. I'm calling them sashes because they look like it. If not sashes, then they're like a ribbon. Usually I have a bunch of things to ramble about. I got nothing. It's completely different for me. Oh, there's lavender on your head. Rose? Yes, sirree. Oh, wait, right, roses! Roses! That's a tulip. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Rose. There's a rose. Nope, that's a package. Derby ti amo. None of them have a thing on their head. No lavender on their nogs. No lavender on their nogs. She got a rose. There's lavender. I'm looking for 4 roses and 30 ti amos. Rose, ti amo, amore. Anyone who's Italian, am I pronouncing it right? I hope I am. Right now the weather has been like fucking me up, dude. If I sound kind of nasally or like raspy or congested, it's because I am. Due to the weather, for whatever reason, being a little bit my body is saying, this is a problem, and now it's kind of like it's getting all stuffy and I'm just not having a great time. However, this music is so cute. Okay, I'm still looking for a lavender 4 roses, and a ti amo. Gosh, there's a lot you can do in Italy, I would think. There it is. Oh wait, her wearing a carnival mask. I saw her. I saw her because I had to pick out her mask. There you are. Nope, wrong one. My bad. My bad, wrong lady. Where is the lady with the mask? I saw her. There she is. Street light? Wait, I don't think I've seen a single street light. I take that back. I have seen a street light. So you just find these along the street? Are these on like any walls up here? Like, I don't know why they would, but like I'm asking. Are there? Are there? Maybe. Wouldn't think so. Okay. Well, I tried. Is there one on each building? Nope. There is not. Oh gosh, I got hiccups. Okay. I'm missing a lavender. Floor roses. Floor roses 7 years ago. Okay. Floor roses. 4 lanterns. Street lamps. There's 250 items. I only found 79. Wait. Then why did it give me an achievement saying that I found 100 items without using a hint? Whenever there were 70 items. Game? Hello? Maybe I should have picked the croissant. I'm finding, I need, I stumbled on my own words, and I'm forgetting what I was trying to even say. Oh, this is a cafe. Just ignoring the fact that this is cafe right there. I'm ignoring that because of my tunnel vision. Says, no, we're gonna find other things. Where's the light? Nope. What the fuck? Okay, I need 3 roses. Lavender. I refuse to use a hint at this point. Because now I'm pretty sure there's going to be an achievement that's like, oh, you found all of them without needing a hint. You know? I have a sneaking suspicion that's going to be one of the achievements. And I don't want the game to win. I don't want to lose a potential achievement that may or may not exist. So therefore, I will not use a hint. Wherever that hint may be. Whatever the hint is. Are you a hint? I'm not going to ask. I'm not going to look. I'm not gonna bother trying to figure it out. I'm just gonna try to look around and find it as I go. I'm an adult. If I need to look something, I can look something. Where is it? Oh, there's a light. It just doesn't look like the same image because that's a completely different image. I mean, that's close, but it's not exact. Alright, and now we're looking for one more light. Oh gosh, I'm getting tired, which is not really a good sign. It also doesn't help that this music is so peaceful. It makes me also tired. Are these records, maybe? Or china plates? Porcelain? Like Chinese porcelain? Bistro. Is it like a bakery, maybe? I don't know. I don't remember what a bistro was. I think a bistro like a type of meat. Isn't that it? The light doesn't count. That light doesn't count either. I know because I tried earlier. I feel like you would need a light, sir. Why don't you have a light? And you don't have a light either. Okay, how about rose or lavender maybe? Any flower, I'm just gonna click on it in the hopes that maybe it'll be something. an arrow. Okay. 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 Alright. Lavender! Finally! We'll find the gondola with the curly hair. I only found one of Cupid's bow. I'm gonna go with the bottles of wine because I did see quite a few bottles of wine. There are 14 bottles of wine. Oh, fuck. Oh, there's the rose. 14 bottles of wine. Okay. 14 bottles of wine on the wall. 14 bottles of wine. Take one down, pass one around. 13 bottles of wine on the wall. 13 bottles of wine on the wall. 13 bottles of wine. Take one down, pass it around. 12 bottles of wine on the ball. 12 bottles of wine on the wall, 12 bottles of wine, take one down, pass it around, 11 bottles of wine on the wall, 11 bottles of wine on the wall, 11 bottles of wine, take one down, pass it around, 10 bottles of wine on the wall, 10 bottles of wine on the wall, 10 bottles of wine, take one down, pass it around, 9 bottles of wine on the wall, 9 bottles of wine on the wall, 9 bottles of wine, take one down, pass it around, 8 bottles of wine on the wall, 8 bottles of wine on the wall, 8 bottles of wine, take one down, pass it around, 7 bottles of wine on the wall, 7 bottles of wine on the wall, 7 bottles of wine, take one down, pass it around, 6 bottles of wine on the wall, 6 bottles of wine on the wall, 6 bottles of wine, take one down, pass it around, 5 bottles of wine on the wall, 5 bottles of wine on the wall, 5 bottles of wine, take one down, pass it around, 4 bottles of wine on the wall, 4 bottles of wine on the wall, 4 bottles of wine, take one down, pass it around, 3 bottles of wine on the wall, 3 bottles of wine on the wall, 3 bottles of wine, you take one down, pass it around, 2 bottles of wine on the wall. I think I missed a number. 2 bottles of wine on the wall, 2 bottles of wine. You better take one down, pass it around. 1 bottle of wine on the wall, 1 bottle of wine on the wall, 1 bottle of wine. You take one down, pass it around. Then there's no wine. I don't know how it ends. I don't remember. Chewie, what are you doing? Hi, baby. Is that a light? Hold up. Light. Yes! They're records! With a traditional hat. Okay, traditional hat should be really easy to find. There you are. Cupid, you got it. Cupid. Pahum. Because I know a couple of Pahums. Parhum. Parhum. Ma 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 ma. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. I forgot what even tune that was or where that music was even from. I'm looking for a bottle of wine. A parfum bottle. Harps. I have not seen a single harp. I've seen some ice cream mostly on the ground. I'll try to find Cupid's bow. This is gonna be daunting. Bottles of wine all around me. Why do I feel like I sound like the dog meme? The one in the helicopter, I think. It wasn't a helicopter, it was a plane. It's one of those spinny planes. And like there's, I might be, gosh, it's gonna reveal my age. Be like, there's like an old, oh, there's a bow here, hi. An old meme I can think of, and it goes, ha pa 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 pa, ha pa 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 pa, or something like that. Or maybe I'm just crazy. I could have sworn that there was a meme about that. I might be wrong, maybe it wasn't the dog. But I thought it was. Oh, there's wine. I found a wine. I found a wine, guys. I'm gonna call myself out. I've been you ever just get bored and just watch things and then you just end up down a rabbit hole? This is one of those situations. So I don't watch live streams often. At least I don't watch other people. Like, I'll stream, that's not a problem. But whenever it comes to watching other streamers, hardly ever watch them. But then sometimes they like record videos for YouTube, and then I watch those. Like, I don't watch their streams, but I will watch their videos and stuff and compilations and clips and stuff of their streams. Like, I will do that. And there's one that I recently watched, and he goes by the name Papa Mutt. And you can watch him on Twitch, but he apparently has done a couple of things, and he has like a series, and it's called Why Moms. And what it is he gets him, and he does collabs with like a group of VTubers, and they all get together and they all like chat, have a good time while they're all getting a little tipsy, you know, drinking some good old wine and or other, you know, alcoholic beverages most of the time. And he has to cook food. Like, he makes food. They come up with recipes amongst the group. They make recipes, and they're like, okay, here's what you're gonna do. And they try to direct him, the quote unquote, the other people in the chat have to direct him on what they're doing and how he has to make or prepare this food. And then he eats it and he tries it afterwards. It makes a lot more sense if you watch it. I highly recommend you do. It's kind of funny. There was one where he tried to make cannolis while high. So, I mean, if you want an experience, there you go. I found all the bottles of wine. I was just... Sure. You know what? Sure. I didn't mean to click that, but I'll take it. These are boxes of chocolate. Oh, they are more than just packages. They are boxes of chocolate. I have found so many of those fuckers. Get over here. Anyway, I like watching Papa Mutt stuff. He also has a series where he goes ghost hunting, which is also kind of cool. He is a skeptic though. But he likes to go to haunted places, and I enjoy that. He is skeptic, but you know, there are certain things that even I will agree with. I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't really believe in that here and there, but you know, to each their own. I personally believe in them, but I like to be a little bit logical first. There's the heart for later. Before I make the determination that something might actually be haunted, even in a own haunted place. Because, like, I grew up in a house, and it was an old house, so, like, it creaked a lot, it made a lot of noises. But, like, whenever you live in a certain house situation, and you're constantly hearing something running up and down the stairs, as an example, you gotta, at some point, just be like, yeah, that's clearly not human, because all the humans are in the living room hanging out. Who would be running up the stairs whenever the only ones who are in the house are us 3 people? And we're all in the living room watching a movie. You know, you gotta have to come up with something, because, like, what the fuck else would it be? Where is, Moira Records? I'm still looking for a Rose. I don't know where a Rose would be. Oh, ba 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 ba. Wait, Cupid! He would have it. Of course he would have one. What am I thinking? What was I thinking? One of these days, I swear I'm gonna accidentally dox my name again. Cause I'm just sitting here and I was just like, for whatever reason, just thinking of saying my name, and I'm like, why would I do that? Why would I do that? Okay, why? I need to find a key. There we go. I feel accomplished a little bit by showing me a key. Found locks. Oh, the candles. The clan. What's an ice cream up there? What's wrong with you? Why did you do that? Why is the ice cream in timeout? Is really what I'm asking. Oh, there's another heart. Okay, so I found 2 of the 3 harps. More records. Okay, there's 1 record I still need to find. We'll get there. I'm trying to find the keys because I saw them a lot earlier. So one over here, I don't remember. Nope. No, there's arrows though. There's ice cream on the floor. Elderly couple, lovely elderly couple. You guys any record? Nope. All right, moving on. Keys. Key. 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 Key? I don't know why I'm asking it, like I'm trying to figure out what a key is. I'm just trying to find them. Okay, there's 4 keys. That's the second harp. I mentioned that one. Nope. Other paintbrushes. Key. It is too peaceful. This cute, gentle guitar playing music is too peaceful. Key? I'm looking for a key. Can you provide me with a key? Key? Nope. Key, rose, record. Key, rose, record. Don't make me use a hint. I have made it this far without using a hint. I have made it not quite halfway, but I have made it far without using a hint. Do not make me start using one now. I'm not gonna do it. You can't make me, game. You cannot make me. I refuse to let you do that. Where is this key? I'm finding locks now. Where's the key? Or I'll be fine with finding another record. Why accent? Hello? But key. Or even record, maybe. I'll be fine with a record. It's just one of everything that I'm missing. I'm literally missing one of any of those 3 items. If I just found one of them, it would change to a new thing, and I would be able to move on with my life. But where is one? You don't have one? Nope. It's tambourine, I knew that, but I was like, are you maybe a record instead? Croissants. A picture of a mom with her child. Oh, record. An obvious record. Heart garland. I know where those are. I think. Don't make me question myself, game, please. Because I'm never sure of anything I have ever done in my life. Garland. 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 Wouldn't it be cool if there was, I don't know, a key up here maybe? Or a rose maybe? Garland. I keep finding garland though, so I mean, that's okay. Garland. That's not garland. 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 Bam 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 bam. Oh, those were the roses. Okay. I see how you are, game. I see how you are. Like making a fool out of me, do ya? Do ya? Where's that one harp? There we go. That was not the right key. Where the fuck is this harp? I feel like it would be here where the musical instruments are. Yeah, like that. Lanterns. Lantern. 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 Whoa, there's a full sky up here. Holy shit, I'm in the sky. Okay. I didn't actually expect to be in the sky. There's another lantern around here. Like, I know it. I mean, not just because it says it here, but like, there's actually a lantern somewhere. And I know there is, I'm just missing it. There it is. We'll do the heart-shaped balloons, because I know there's a lot of them. Amore. Mi amore. Whoa! You're colorful! And the elderly couple! Is this supposed to happen? I feel like I accidentally broke it a little. I don't think it was supposed to happen. Okay. Okay. Alright, cool. Key? Right. I'm missing a key and a garland. I'm just like chilling and I'm just like, oh, there's the heart and there's the heart and there's the heart. And I'm like, oh wait, I'm supposed to be like finding other things, right? Yeah, I am. I'm on a brain trip. Maybe it turned that color and maybe like that section got colorful because I found everything in that section that I needed. And I don't need to check there anymore. Why do I keep thinking there's a key over here? Is there a key over here? Or garland maybe? No, there's an air conditioner. Got that key. Huh. You got another key for me? Wow. Look how cute and colorful it is. Oh, there it is. Guitars. I kept seeing a couple of those. If I can find them. Where did they go? There's one. Could have sworn there's another one somewhere. I keep thinking it's like, I want to say it's literally the far left. It's a violin, not a guitar. What am I doing? I feel like it's like over here. Or it's not. Is there a key in here? Key? 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 I want to name all keys Keith. Anyone whose name is Keith, I'm sorry. I just can't help but think of Key whenever I think of Keith. And vice versa. Anytime that I think of Key, I think of Key. I don't know what I just said. I think I just said, when I think of Key, I think of Key. But whenever I think of Keith, I think of a key. And then whenever I think of Key, I also think of a Keith. 7 cups of coffee, I guess? You just gotta find cups, right? Essentially. Like that one. And that one. Okay, finding cups should be pretty decent. Oh, there's a candle. I'm not finding candles yet. What am I doing? I specifically avoided the candle. Is there a key maybe on a boat? That doesn't count? Okay. Thought maybe it could. Because it's a little itty bitty, teeny tiny teacup. Or coffee cup. Literally getting brewed, so I thought maybe there's a chance. It's just a very simple cup with a handle. Pardon, I'm getting very eepy. But I have been doing this for about 45 minutes. I am over halfway though, and for that, I'm proud. I can be proud of that. If I could reach 200 though, that'd be great. And then I could... Well, if I should find 200, I might as well just finish it all, you know? Let's not do that, let's not do that, let's not do that. Okay, I need another cup of coffee. I need to find one more cup of coffee. Where's a key? Coffee? Coffee? And coffee? Coffee? Maybe a coffee? I am looking for a coffee. I would very much like a coffee. Coffee? Coffee? Why is it hard to find the last cup? I have a really messed up and obscene thought that I must ask, and I want to ask this because A, this is curious to me, like genuine question, and B, I want to see how uncomfortable people will get if I ask this question. So like how I know how some people, and the only reason why I'm asking this is because I remembered a random thing. There was a guy that I was like talking to online, right? And out of the blue, they asked me what my cup size was. Which is the weirdest thing that you should never ask a person, especially a woman. Don't ask them their cup size. That is not any information that you need to know. Okay? Don't ask. That's weird. Alright? Unless you need to go to a doctor or something, do not ask. Okay? But anyway, so this guy asked me my cup size, and I didn't think about it in the moment. But what I really should have asked him is how big his, like, what cup size his balls were. To ask because then if he thinks he has big balls, why the fuck do you have the audacity to ask such a question? As personal as that. So like, if here's my question, especially to the guys: how would you describe your ball cup size? I would like to know, what is your ball cup size, sir? If you guys want to be weird and ask girls about their cup size, I would like to know about your ball cup size. Are your balls big enough to fit into 1 cup or 2? Like, that's what I need to know. That's what I need to know. Don't be creepy. Don't be creepy. Anybody, don't let anybody be creepy towards you. No matter who the fuck you are. Guy, girl, don't matter. Do not let anybody be creepy, okay? In all seriousness. And if someone makes you uncomfortable or creeps you out, do it right back at them. Okay? If someone makes you uncomfortable or they creep you out, do one of 2 things. A, seek assistance from someone else, and if you choose how to do that, out-weird them with your weirdness. Okay? Scare them. If you scare them, they're gonna want to back the fuck away because they're thinking that you're crazy whenever they're the ones being disturbing. They want to cause a disturbance, you make it a disturbance. Anyway, I'm trying to find garland, and I can't find garland. I'm also trying to find a cup, maybe. I'm just trying to find any one of these little simple little things, and I cannot find a single one. Anyway, there's a rain of speech, I guess. Where the fuck is some garland? Or a cup? A little tiny cup? Where are it? Where is it? Seriously. Any one of these. Any one of these. There's a cup. Finally. How lost am I gonna get in this sauce? Because so far, I'm already feeling like I lost my mind. And I've been here for, I feel like I've been here an hour. It's probably been less than an hour, to be honest. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, less than an hour. And I feel like I'm losing it. I feel like I'm losing my shit, dude. Also, I need 8. 8. I want to check down here, because, like, this is the most open spot. Oh. Still can't find a key, though. Garland, maybe? Nope. Okay, I'm looking for lock and other things. People who are really good at finding games, bless me with your wisdom because I can't find it. I'm also pretty sure that at least 3 people may be screaming into the void about how I miss so many things right now. Okay, maybe, I take it back. Maybe not 3 people. That's a little presumptuous of me to assume that 3 people will be watching this. At least maybe 1 person, unless you are that viewer and you are also not good at it, then never mind. It's okay. I'm clearly not good at these either. 4, 3. This music's so cute. I'm missing the garland still. I want to frantically start clicking on things until I get something. But I shouldn't do that. I mustn't. I must be nice. I'm trying to have the mouse literally be where I look. Because I have a feeling because I thought about wanting to do an eye tracker whenever I play finding games. You know? Just so you guys to see my weird process as I walk and frantically look and scan at things. Because, like, I don't always look at the mouse. Like, I always look at the, not the pointing part right here. Like, we're gonna use this as a little indicator here. But I don't look at it like here. I look at it here on this piece. And then I just do it that way. So, like, as it goes, I just am looking at this specific corner, like the rightest corner. And I'm just checking it. I'm just looking around until I find something. I'm looking for a lock, a key, and a garland. You think I'll be able to find one of the keys or one of the locks because they go hand in hand together. But yet here I am struggling to find them. Talk about ironic, holy shit. Garland? Garland? No garland. No lock, there's an arrow, there's no key, no lock maybe, no? Anything in your trees or your little bush plant? Oh yeah, speaking of plants, I almost killed my aloe vera plant. So I have an aloe vera plant and I got it, what was it, last semester? A classmate came in and she just had a bunch of aloe vera seedlings and she's like, here guys go, here's an aloe vera plant. And so she was handing them out and I just grabbed one, I poked one by mistake. I was just like, hey, this is a little tiny cute tiny one, let me boop it. So I booped it and I poked it and she's like, it's yours now. And I'm like, what? And then she gave me an aloe vera plant. And that's how I obtained an aloe vera plant. And I know that some people like to name their plants. So what did I name my plant? Frankie. I named it Frankie. And Frankie was chill. And then the winter came. And then we had a problem. Because then I don't want to accidentally kill Frankie. So I would left it by the window and it would get really cold at night. So I would leave it by the window during the day, and then at night I would take it, remove the Frankie, and put Frankie like somewhere like inside, close to a light, like a light source. And I kept doing this process for a little bit, and eventually it started getting a little bit warmer. So then I just started putting Frankie at the window and just leaving it there. And then I forgot to water it. So what you're supposed to do with aloe vera plants is you are supposed to, water it every once in a while. And I didn't do that. My mistake, okay? And I go and check on it, and this poor little Frankie plant is dehydrated to shit. It turns brown, and I'm like, oh, fuck, I just killed a plant again. I killed a fucking aloe vera plant. Of all of the plants that I could have killed, I killed an aloe vera plant. And I'm calling my mom, and I was like, hey, mom, I think I accidentally killed an aloe vera plant. She's like, what? I was like, yeah, Frankie, my aloe vera plant. She's like, yeah. I was like, I think I killed it. She's like, what do you mean you think you killed it? I was like, I mean, it's brown. It looks like it's like gonna crumple apart. I don't know if this is gonna survive, man. And she's like, oh, it might just be dehydrated. Just give it a little bit of water and see what happens. I give it a couple of spurts of water. A couple days later, I'm like, I'm accepting that it practically died, so I'm like, leave it inside. And I just set it over to the side, and I'm just like, well, rest in peace, Frankie, the aloe vera plant. And all of a sudden, a few days later, perked right back up. Like, nothing just happened. I was like, oh shit, it was just dehydrated. All right, cool. So apparently Frankie's still alive, and every once in a while I still try to give him water, which reminds me I should probably give him water after I finish this recording. But like, besides the point, he's fine for now. I hope. Have not killed Frankie yet, which is honestly a miracle that I haven't killed a plant again. I am notorious for killing a plant. So, the fact that I'm able to keep an aloe vera plant is alive right now is actually a miracle. Okay, I need to find one of these doves. Where is a dove? I knew this would happen. I fucking knew this would happen. Hell, I'll be fine with some garland. How am I missing garland? I just poked fucking Speedo underwear. Bird. Bird. Bird? Bird. Bird? Bird. Bird? Nope. No bird. Bird. Nope. No bird. Key? No key. Garland? Why am I not finding that? Because that seems so obvious. It's just a bunch of hearts on a string. Unless I'm accidentally getting them confused with this, which I don't think would happen. I don't think that's possible to confuse those. Like, those are arrows. Are you in here? I'm so trying to find these. Oh. Are you like buried? No, no, that's not either. I forgot Venice, Italy. Oh, right. Is Barcelona part of Italy as well? I don't remember. Clearly, I don't know my geography, okay? I'm sorry. But, oh, there's Garland. When I don't look for it, I fucking find it. Are you kidding me? It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna just look for arrows. Anyway, sorry. The reason why I was saying like Barcelona and Venice is because like Venice is the one of the Renaissance pinnacle points of like the Renaissance era for architecture, for artwork itself. It's where pretty much like very popular, famous artists are known for. It is that place for artists. That's what this is. This is made by the original painting. It wasn't really a painting, but I think it's a fresco on a ceiling in a chapel made by Michelangelo. Very famous. And it's only one panel, might I add. He basically was he was making the whole ceiling about I think it's called the Sistine Chapel. I think. I might be wrong. Anyway, bottom line, what I can tell you is Michelangelo, known for his sculptures, like his giant sculpture of David, is also known for being really good at painting. He didn't like it, it wasn't his passion, but he was really good at painting. I zoned the fuck out. Holy shit. What was I doing? I don't remember. Michelangelo, right. He's an artist. He was really good at sculpting. One of the first men who technically was like right on the border of becoming or basically helped start up the beginning of the Renaissance period was Donatello. And then after Donatello passed away, does the other artists come into play? Artists like Leonardo da Vinci. And if anyone ever says his name is Da Vinci, it wasn't Da Vinci. His name is literally Leonardo. And it was Leonardo of Vinci. I believe, of Venice. That's what he became known as. So Da Vinci is technically not his name. His real name is just Leonardo. I don't remember his last name, if he even had one. I think back in the day, having a last name was a luxury. So you were just like a first name basis. Anyway, I'm trying to find things. What am I looking for? Arrows, birds, key. I've given up on trying to find that key. Wherever the hell that key may be. I might find some arrows somewhere. Oh, there's a key. Cat playing the violin. Oh, you got that bad boy. And I shall get there in a moment. I am more looking for arrows. If there be any arrows as I'm making my way up. Making my way uptown, climbing up, walking by, and I'm homebound. Croissants. Birds in love! And a candle. Okay, I'm looking for candles, croissants, croissant, candle. Wait, I'm actually almost done. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Have I been close to being done this whole time and not even known and paid attention? Holy shit. I've just been chilling. I talked about art. Maybe I need to talk about art more. Okay, alright. Shit. Candle. Is there anything that I can grab in here? Are there any arrows, maybe? I keep thinking I'm gonna, like, find an arrow or, like, part of an arrow in the flowers, and I don't think I am. There's a candle there. Okay, did I check here yet? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I don't think there was one. Okay. And candles. Any candles. Any candles over here? I'm looking for a candle. Candles? Ladies and gentlemen, candle? Candle? Candle, maybe? Croissant, maybe? Croissant? Croissant? I'm looking for a croissant! Hello? Croissant. Oh, it's so colorful. Oh, it's so cute and colorful. Why is this world turning into color? What the shit? Candle. Maybe it's because I haven't found everything in a very specific place that it's like, oh, you haven't found this or that or whatever. So therefore it's not going to become colorful, but for whatever reason in the center area, I have been able to find a lot of things. So that's why it's like turning into color. I can only assume. I knew that candle existed. That's bread. That's not a croissant. No. Wait, why didn't I find any ice cream? Wait a minute, why was ice cream not found? Ice cream was an option to find. Why was it not an option this time? What the fuck? Aqua? Unless it was and I completely skipped over it whenever I was picking options. I just kind of picked something at random. Which does sound like me to do, so... You know, maybe I should just not say anything about that. I'm looking for croissants. Why do you have nipples? Why does he have nipples? Ignore that cat. Just ignore that. Oh, wow. Oh, it is. Okay, so in each section, if you find them all, it highlights. Okay. So if I just look around in these areas, I should be able to find what I'm looking for. Like that. Oh, this helps become a little bit easier. Thank you, game. Okay, I get it now. And all that's left now are the ice cream cones. Okay, these are an ice cream. Oh, wow! Oh, it is. It is just that simple, huh? Holy shit. Oh, this is so helpful. Aqua? Maybe the arrow's in here. Or another croissant. Yeah, that could be it too. Oh, right, I gotta find Aqua. I thought that was one over here. She got a rose. There's an arrow. Found it. What? Bread. Aquam. Don't know why you would put up there. Still don't understand that. Aquam. Okay, I'm looking for an arrow, 3 ice creams, and 2 croissants. Aquam. Ewo. Aquam. Okay, there's something here that I'm missing or that I can't find. It might be an arrow here. To be honest, it might actually be an arrow. Scanning surroundings. Scanning surroundings. Scanning surroundings. That's the arrow right there. I thought that was like a one of those, like, I don't know, open, like those windows, those roof windows. All right, I understand. You get ice cream. Oh, I found it. Oh, okay, cool. Aquam. Wow, it's so much easier. Croissant, croissant. Aquam. I've done it. I've done it, baby! Oh wow, there's mountains in the back. Hi! Never noticed you before. Puzzle. Move and arrange the pieces to assemble them into a complete picture. What? Huh? Okay. Okay. I didn't expect to be on this journey today, but now I'm here on this journey. Alright then. Hello, this is not... Oh, there you go. I gotta be very specific on the lining. You got it. I see you. Okay, so that must be like one of these over here. There we go. Let's just chill. This is also pretty easy. Weirdly enough, I like puzzles. I hate jigsaw puzzles. I know this one is technically kind of like one, and this one I don't mind that much, but a lot of jigsaw puzzles I am not a fan of. Okay. Interesting. Here we go. Oh, I thought it... Okay. I thought it would say Valentine on it because I saw it and I didn't see the word on the bottom. Okay, cute. And now there's an extra level. And I will play this on Thursday. Fairies? Yeah, I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna figure this out another time. I just see potential angel, but it looks more like a fairy wing. I don't know, man. Anyway, have a fantastic night or day, depending on the world, and all that good fun jazzy stuff. I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!